Let's see if this works before I start. I want to welcome everyone. Everyone, welcome. We've had a. Wait a minute. This is Pioneer Live. You know what that means. Welcome. Let's first see if this thing hooks up on the YouTube and on the Facebook and on everything else in between. Normally takes about 40 seconds to kick in. We're going to bring my birds in here now. For those of you who are on, Tracy is on. Well, I hope, Tracy, if you can check to make sure that the YouTube is on. That's great. We're going to go down to the Loft. Wow. I got all my birds still out. We gave them a, what we call a nice little open loft day today here. Completely out and about. What's going on, Frank? Today's magical. We're going to get up on the kids and see. Oh, no food today. Are we hungry? Are we hungry? Are some of us really hurting? Yeah, some of us hurt. Some of us are hungry. Some of us are real hungry. Put your questions, comments, and complaints in. Now is your time. It was funny, but we had today. YouTube is on. Thank you. We had fun today. We had birds going in the back, trying to get into where the chicken house is. Well, it's starting to live now, I guess. I don't know. For the people who showed up today, thanks for coming over. We're still working through the respiratory. Look at this one. Still got respiratory. We're right up on them here on the board. We're going to bring them in. They're going to try the bobs here today. Again, I still don't have the clock turned on just as of yet. For the second time out, we're getting a little response, eh? Still not used to the hand, eh? Still not used to the hand. That's okay. You see it in the eyes. Look in the eyes. Some are sore than others. Tracy, there's yours. Hurting a bit. Again, they have that oily look. This guy's hurting. But they're okay. Some of them, the ones that we're not worried about, the ones that are hurting. Take a look at the ones that aren't. Look at some of them got oil. Paint still on the soap, still on the face. Eh? Oh, look at the chocolate. Oh, the chocolate. Are you shutting down? I hope not. Robbie, your little squeaker there, he decided he wasn't going to play. This is a real tame pigeon. Who's this one? You were over there on the other side. Now you're here. What's your ring number? 515. There's a 515. You're a tame pigeon too. Who are you? Henry Ratter. That's a Henry Ratter. Who's this one? Is this a Magic Madeiras? There's a Magic Madeiras pigeon right there. Magic Madeiras. There you go. Here, you know what? Let's give you a couple kernels. There you go. There. Oh, this Magic Madeiras bird really likes me. Holy jumping. Every bird's out. We have to put a big group of replacement birds in, which is fine. They don't get to go out yet. There you go, Henry. 818 right there, Henry Ratter. Oh, Ricky's got to feed the chickens. We don't want the chickens fed there when we're trying to do work, but we don't listen on that. Any best kittle babies there? They're all best kittle. Every pie that you see in the world's best kittle. Guys, if you breed blue white flights, you got best kittles. That's that same Magic Madeiras pigeon. Go on. Come on, let's give him a little bit more here. That's what I like to see, eh? First time out, you're getting the system. Hey, Pops? That's shutting down. You see it there? Shutting down. Some of them, look. Wait, what are you guys doing? What are you waiting for the doorbell to start here or what? Come on. Frank, there's your chocolate right there. Here, look who wants this. The Magic Madeiras bird again. Go on. Up you go. There you are. Go on. Who wants this? Have any birds landed on the moose? Nothing as of yet. They're not ready to land on the moose yet. Heather, there's your pie. It's still hurting. They're thirsty. See that? All right. So I think what we do is bring them in now. We got to watch before they find the magical corn bucket, which we don't want them to do that. Come on. Nobody on the moose yet. Nobody on the moose yet. Nobody on the moose. For you guys wondering why we got this here, it's a little ramp for them. If anybody's got a little bit too much soap, they can climb the ramp. We're taking the water away about 2 hours, and you can see, oh, we're so thirsty. I'm gonna bring mine in here now. Let's see how they come in again. This one from Magic Madeiras, he's not a dummy. This one's a smart one. Oh, look, you guys want the water, eh? I'm gonna have to put this inside for a second. So here we go. I'm gonna get mine in. Good luck to everyone. Oh, I don't have the screws here for this. So you know what that means. Let's, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, hold on, guys. One more second. One more second. Look out for 1 sec, guys. I need a drill. You want to get in for all the feed, all the marbles. This is the champagne. This is the glory. All right, let's bring some pigeon, shall we? Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, this chocolate lost half its weight today. Here we go. Let's bring them in. Let's see how they do. Oh, again, clock's not on. Oh, we're starting to push now to come in. That's good. I like that. Now, why am I only letting them in one spot? Very simple. One spot. That's where they're going to get timed. That's where they're now coming in. So the rest of them that stand out here for a moment, you're going to have it rough today. Well, why can't they go in their section? Because we're not eating in the section today. We're eating in the hallway. This is where I do most of the feeding, is always in the hallway. Come on. You're going to have a hard time if you don't wake up. I'm still not worried about sitting with them. It's okay. It's Canada or USA, bro. It's Canada. So thanks, dude. We're not going in the section. Let's go. Look out. Let's see how everyone eats the corn. Did we get all the corn in? What do they say? Slow and steady. gonna get some water. But what I can't do is I can't. That's right. I can't put the camera down in there because you know what's gonna happen. So let's get them up some water. You're going up. Go, go, go. Where did you go? Go up the ramp. Come on. There you go. There you go. Up the ramp we go. Where do we stop? There you go, Pops. Up, 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 up. There you go. You got it. And that, remember, guys, that's how they go in. Those are the stalls that got to go in front. So we got to crawl. Come on, guys. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over. Go on. There you go. Go. It's okay. Go. It's okay. Get going. There you go. Get going. Get going. Go. You're the same thing. Let's push you right in. There you go. So what do we got out here? One dummy-o, maybe? I don't know. Let's see how the kids are doing on dinner. We want to see the floor clean. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Floor clean. Look out. Come on. You're not going in those sections now. A little bit more. We're going to get the water now. Let's give them some water. Let's get our water out, guys. So you can see here. Hold on 1 second. All right. You guys have questions about your time? Please comment. Oh, keep all your. Just filling this up with water, and then we're going to give them some water. Oh, we still got one dummy who's having a hard time. One more to go. One more to go. Let's see. Can you do it? Can you do it? Come on, you're from Calgary. You're feeling thin. You're not going to make it. Couple more still ain't going to make this game. That's okay. That's the game that we play. Now we're going to go in and give them some water. Post your questions in the comments. Comments and the things below. Yeah. Look out. Come on. Up. Look out, look out, look out. Here we go. Water's in. took the water away. Oh, I'd say around, I don't know, 4 o'clock. Fresh, nice drink of water. No medication in. Oh, it's still got some corn on the floor. That's okay. I never like to waste, especially corn, but hey, I'm feeding the. We haven't figured out which ones want to continue to play yet, so we're gonna have to feed them a little bit like that. Ooh, got to clean up the screen here a bit. What are we all sneezing now? We got the hachus and whatever else you want to call it. Come on, look out. Train them to go into the section, and then you sort of say, I don't care if you're in the section anymore. Go. Look out. Might have to move this over just a smidgen. Look out. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now I gotta move down here. Walk them all down here. I better just take my phone. Because you know what's gonna happen, eh? We have to sacrifice one section, so we're shrinking down the loft here a little bit for them. For the newcomers, about 45 newcomers in. So we like to see. Look out! Come on. Get down. All the sections are the same, so you're all right. Come on. Go and enjoy yourself. Remember, change your underpants. I had to give the loft what I call relief today. All out now, Ken. I let them out in one day. Richards will be all out in one day. One day, either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, Ricky's will all be out. As we say, pray for rain, deal with mud. We got the newcomers. Tomorrow morning again, 6 o'clock. The kidlets go back out. The kids go back and back and back out again. We're going to get them back here right onto the dark, but we got a couple days of this. I got to get them out and get them. I got to figure out who's going to fall off the wagon. That's what we're looking for. What's in the water today? Clear water. Forget the medication. Forget it. Forget it. They had enough. They had the respiratory. They've had amoxicillin. If you can't come out of this now, you ain't coming out. That's how I'm going to play. The soap's slowly coming off. Now, if you're wondering in these boxes, you see how white it is in here? That's where the birds were taking a big old wet, creamy shit. So we had to dry some of those boxes out. Like I said, not all birds will make it. So anything that was wet, and some of these birds here have moved their section. So some here, they ain't going to make it. Some will make it. Some won't. We have to play what we call the time game. But the birds now go out. And I will show you, when Frank stopped by today, he said, man, Ryan, man, oh man, these birds, you see different. ones that look super strong are doing a bit of throwing up. Birds that, and I'll show you what they were eating today, which I always find very interesting. I like them there. They're starting to go up now, which is good. Some are hurting more than others. And again, I'm going to leave the drinker in here, leave the corn in here. We're going to see how they come out. But I will show you what they're eating. Oops. Red Scoop. Those helicopters, where would they be? Are there any over here? Let's see. Yeah, here they are. Okay. So you guys might let me find some better ones, guys. Oh, here we go. Now, let me get a couple. The lawnmower's been over them, so it's even better, but here. I'm going to show you on the board. So, they're out here today. This is normally, I always like to see this, but let me show you. So, the birds today, they're eating these, okay? This is what they're eating. Let's just go right here. These are like little helicopter things that come off the trees. And inside, there is a pit, okay? And I've never tried one, but I'm trying to find one. But anyways, there's that seed, okay? They eat these, then you see them throwing them up. I've never tried one. Hold on. Oh, yeah. There's one. Little sour, a little bitter. But they eat them. They keep throwing them up. Eating them, throwing them up. Good, I like that. I like that. Whenever I normally see that, hopefully it means they turn around. Helicopters are sponsored by Benzing. Who isn't sponsored by Benzing? Some of these other guys, they want to go back in their section, but that's not going to happen today. They got new sections here because these new birds, I got to give them a bit of time. I didn't want to mix the new ones in with the sick ones. But I think my measurement wasn't bad. What is there? About a fistful of feed out, which is good. But this is what I never like to see in a loft. Okay? I don't care, a little bit soaping or not. I don't like to see birds on the ground. You got to get up. This can be what we call got to get up. Now, we'll wait till it goes dark. But tomorrow they get to go out again with a bath. We soap them up. Now we wash them off. They're all broke now, good. Whatever's not broke isn't broke. That's how it goes. So they just finished off 6 liters of water, still fevering. Again, I got to come out there with more a fresh 6 liters. Let's hit it again. While I mix the water, I'll take you into Ricky's loft so you can see Ricky's world. Oh yeah, he's got some sore ones in here still. Sore, sore, sore. But that's okay. If I got sore ones, he's got to have sore ones. The birds all come from the same people. Remember. You haven't hit the camera. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Some are hurting more than others. Again, I always never like the ones on the ground. Always remember that, guys, in your loft. Take the ones up on the top shelf. Let's see. Put a little feed. I need my... Where's my feed cup? Oh. Are you done taking replacements? Or more to come? A few guys are dropping theirs off. Then we're done. Again, the replacements, they really don't have much time to get on the bus. They just, those replacement birds, in a couple days, they'll be outside. But I'm not worried. Oh, let me take this. Hold on. Look out, please. Come on, kids. Let's see. Let's see how the simple birds think. They come right back into here, you see? Hold on. You see, they're still hungry and there's feet on the floor because they're used to eating in the section. So give them an opportunity, right? Wake them up. Wake them up. They're not as smart as they look and they're not as dumb as they look. They're in between. They're kids, so. See? That section's eating. This section here, some birds, oh, I want to eat in my section. I want to eat in my section. Okay. A couple days of this and there's no more of that. But again, I'm not worried. You see the little bit of corn there on the floor? Some birds are going to come out now. They got to get water. Not in this section. Still got birds whooping. The whooping continues. Who doesn't love a bit of whooping? You ever whooped? Every section. It's open. See? Every section. Now look. Oh, I want to eat. I ate in the hallway, but I didn't eat in the hallway. So every section, we got to kind of soft kitty them. A little bit. Happy on. That's what she said too. This is like the office. That's what she said. Don't be shy. Feed, feed, feed. But today I had two smarty pants. The smartest ones. Okay. The smartest ones went up here to Willie Mountain. They were in here. They went up in here. They were in here on their own. So they found where they were going. Look at what Ricky's been doing. Ricky's arts and crafting this shit. He's made his ladder. Oh, Ricky. But everyone made it in. That's good. And if you guys wonder why I got the Averys on the lawn here, they're going to be on the lawn for a couple days so birds can get out of the way. They want to get up off the grass, they can. Perch up on here. Whatever. You got the ramp, you got the table. Okay, a few little things. Still not out of the woods yet. Not close to out of the woods. But getting out of the woods is what we are doing now. Let's see how they're eating. Again, I will take this feed out. Bird's got to get up on the perches. That's what I say. This blue ain't going to make it. I will tell you, this is reality. The most reality you'll see in this sport right here. Watching the stress and the pain. Look at that yellow. It's hurting. It's hurting. You can see it in the eyes. Then you got some that are cooing and don't give a shit. It don't hurt them. I always say, when you come to the race, you better bring a real bastard or a real bitch. Because if you don't, it'll be tough. Couple more. Couple more. Couple more. You see them humped up. You got to get to the purchase. There's a couple stubborn ones here. The new kids on the block. I feel bad for these guys. The new kids on the block. Some of the new kids on the block. Yeah. With the amount of different lofts, they look good. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Last year, I had about 35 that looked like complete utter crap, and most of them pulled out. But the birds didn't train. They trained. You know what? I can't say the birds didn't train well. We lost a lot in training. This year is like going back to season 1. Season 1, we got hit with the tickle trunk of sickness. Man, did we get it. But the birds trained and raced tremendously. So either way, and again, if you guys wonder, well, why do they have an oily look to them, right? Let's take a look at this bird here in the box. Why do they have that? That's just the soap. Okay, that's just the soap. It's all going to come off. You see, just the soap. Some have it. Some get dunked a little harder than others. It's hard when you start soaping each bird by yourself. It's a little bit tricky, but you see it. Today, when they were outside, they got 2 times. They got 2 of these containers of all-in-one grit. They got a half of one of these, a full one of sulfur, and they got salt, okay? Salt. So I will show you. So they're getting the all-in-one grit, which is, you guys know, right here. They get this. They get the sulfur, okay, and the salt, okay? And that all goes right here. They were in the fire pit picking the char. That's where they go. You see, they clean a lot of it up. I mean, hey, there's always a little bit left, but pretty much gone. Now, tonight we're going to do a fire. They were in here today, and they were picking. I let them do what they want. Again, it's a long road to Rome. Once we get past the sickness, if we get past the sickness, we move. Keep moving. But the great part is now tomorrow, they get all the bath pans put out. The sprinklers are on, and they will get their time to swim, clean up. Where do you get sulfur? You get it at your feed store. That's where we get it. Get it at the feed store. And as these birds figure out, hey, they're in their sections, I like to see the ones that can get up. Remember, some of these birds having a little harder time getting up because of the soap. But I'll tell you, it all depends tomorrow how their butts are doing, how the butts are dripping. We don't want to see a lot of drippage. We want to see strong. like this. Never takes a backward step. But that don't mean this bird can't be dead tomorrow. We're just saying, hey, got to be strong. So that's that for that. At the end of the week, I'm going to do a hand inventory. Once I got all the birds coming through here, okay, I'm going to show you, which today, points for them today. They all came through. Nobody had a handout. Nobody had none of that bullshit. So that's good. So the next step is we got them coming through here. The next step, we put this on. Okay. Okay, so now the next step is they got to come through here, right? They got to walk through here. When they get that done, and again, I got to straighten her out. Focus levels are getting real low today. There we go. When they get that done, and I got to wash this off, so don't worry. The next step is we go to there. And just like that, we put the stall trap on. So these now get completely what we call shut down. We don't mind letting them out. Let them out through here is fine. We are going to get Ricky's chipped. We'll have Ricky's out by, I'm going to say, Wednesday. And that's just going to give these guys a couple days to come in and out, in and out, in and out. So we get them coming in and out. Then my birds will be done again, like I say, in the morning. And Ricky's will be out in the afternoon. So that's what you see. That's how that works. Pretty simple. So that's the question for David Tracy. And these aviaries here, once the birds are starting to get up under the roof, then I put the aviaries all away. I will still have one aviary on here for the new birds, the settling birds, because that's what we're going to do. Everybody comes in, has a drink. I'm not going to take the feed away till later. But some hurt. Man, they hurt. Other ones are looking okay. We're going to see what we can climb out of this with. And But overall, I think they broke good. Again, they're not feeling the best, but they would have still broke the same way. I know that for a fact. Tomorrow morning, will you switch from when you let once I get my group out going in the mornings and they're flying good, in and out, in and out. Richards has his going in and out, flying real good, coming in when he wants. Once we start training, then we'll move everybody to the mornings. That's just going to be the easiest way to do it. Then we'll train in the whole easy there, Tiger. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. But we're miles away from training, guys, so miles. We're miles. Ow, watch it. Come on. And if you ask me, well, why? How do you know you're miles away? We're still in the sickness mode. We're getting them out, and that's that. But we're still miles upon miles away. What does miles mean? 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month? Maybe, yeah. Maybe a month and a half. Maybe. Take our time. It's okay. You can't train them if they're sick. We're just getting them out. We're just getting them out. Oh. So training, right now they are in training. Training right now to come in and out. They got to come in and out through those terminals. Then they got to start flying up onto the roof. Flying up on the trees. This way, that way. The death, the sickness has to come down to a halt. Little ways to go, but slow and steady. I don't panic. I don't worry. I go by the days. Persistence is the key, right? You got to remember, when you don't feel good, you may go to work, but you ain't going to do sports. So these guys here, we got to let them get out, let them be themselves. And this letting them out now, feeding them in the hallway, getting them in, this adds another layer, a small little layer of stress that should normally separate the ones that say, okay, I can hack it or I can't. Going out helps them. They get to go out on the lawn. They get to pick. They get to do what they want. They get to eat those seeds and throw it up. Eat the seeds, throw it up. Eat the seeds, throw it up. I almost say it's kind of like dogs. When they go out and eat grass, they puke it up. There's a reason why they go eat grass. My chihuahuas, they eat grass once or twice a year. Not all the time, but when they eat it, they throw it up. You see, you ate grass, you threw up. Again, this morning, what's on the grill? I'm gonna do burgers tonight. I didn't get. I took the griddle pan up to my sister's. She's got it up there, so I'm gonna do some type of a burger cooking tonight. Chicken burgers or something. Big Nance made some good waffles there today. That was pretty good. I like waffles, um, so I'm gonna do burgers and go from there. I guess I'm just gonna cast iron them tonight. I'll still push them out flat, but I'm gonna cast iron, and away we go. But guys, your patience is great, and when I right now when I'm talking about sick pigeons, okay, when I'm talking sick pigeons, it's not. I'm not scolding the pigeons. I'm not scolding myself. I'm not scolding the breeders. This is life. This stuff just happens. So there's nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing. And this isn't to blame someone. Did someone's birds come in with it? More than likely, but you'll never pinpoint who. And if you did, hey, you know, I'll tell you a funny story. One time, I was about 6 years old, and I was playing soccer. And after the soccer game, I had a can of Coke, and there was like 7 kids on the team, and we all passed the Coke around. Gary, Michael, Anthony, Rex, Leon. We passed it around. Would you not believe it? The next day, I was full of canker sores all in my mouth. Another kid had canker sores. Another kid had canker sores. But old Leon didn't have any. Just like that. What is it? What is it? I had to rinse my mouth out with salt. I was a little kid. I was crying. I was bitching. But after that, for a while, I never had let anyone drink off my drink. Now I couldn't give a shit. You come over, if I can see a homeless guy, I'll give him my drink. Here, have a drink. It doesn't bother me anymore. I don't get them. But that time I had them. I got them. Man, it was bad. I remember one time I had foot surgery. This is a true story. I'm fuzzy. God rest his soul. I went in the morning, and Fuzzy come pick me up from the hospital in the afternoon. It was shipping on a Friday night, and I had a big gangly on the top of my foot from playing soccer, like a big callus sore on my top of my foot. And this is a true story. He picked me up on the Friday. I was on crutches. We shipped the pigeons, whatever. Saturday morning, I woke up. My mouth was full of canker sores. And I mean full of canker. I had so many canker sores in my mouth, I couldn't even move my mouth. I had a fever of like 107. We figured it out. And I'm lying. It wasn't the next day. It was Sunday. So yeah, Friday we shipped. By Sunday. By Monday, I was dying. The tube they put down my throat was dirty. See? What's going on, Rita? Guys, let's give Rita a round of applause. Come on, guys, give her a round of applause. Round of applause for Rita. She is celebrating her 39th birthday. So, guys, give her a round of applause. Good evening, Don Meredith. Good evening. Let me post some of these comments up. I say hi to everyone. Let me pull some of this up. You can't rush perfection. No, as a somebody I watch very closely was Marco Pierre White, one of the first. I think he was 3-star Michelin in the UK, the youngest 3-star Michelin chef. He's my favorite, absolute favorite. And as he always says, perfection is a lot of small little things done correctly. That's that. Mike Sheridan says, "Hey, happy birthday, Rita." Yes, happy birthday, Rita. Let's say hi to Mike Sheridan. Mike, how are you doing? But I'm happy. I got all mine out. How am I doing, champ? Robert Daughtry. Robert, you forgot to get your birds up here, man. A season without Robert Daughtry. It doesn't sound right. That's okay, Robert. Still lots of playing to go. Um, I got to give a big shout out to Angel. He had a real good bird on the weekend. He flew, interesting thing, he flew a tough 500-mile race the week before, turned around on 4 days rest, went to 600 miles. Now, very lucky that they had those types of tailwinds. And there was 8 daybirds, and he had one of them. I think he was 6th. But I will say I got to congratulate the winner. The winner flew 621 miles, and he did it right on the speed we said. We figured they'd clock between 4 and 4:30. I think he was at 4:25 or something. Banged that in. Well, Rita's now complaining. Rita, remember, you're only 39 once. Not mentally tough. And guys, you have to remember with pigeons are like people. They got to be mentally tough. Mentally tough. In that open race that Angel flew, 600 miles, 58 pigeons. It's a small group. 8 daybirds with that type of tailwind. Mentally weak. Mentally very weak. So let's say, what is that? That's like what? Not even 10% of the birds on the day? Now 600 miles is tough. But those pigeons, they had the winning bird was flying 1700. So they were really only flying 400 miles, but mentally tough. Okay, David, I'm somewhere in the crowd. Alrighty. So wait, how did the birds come in today? Oh, you missed it, Don. They trapped good. They trapped real good, Don. Real good. Okay, I'm posting. David Tracy. Okay, join the crowd. All right, everyone's in the crowd. Rita is somewhere in the crowd. We're not sure where Rita is, but she's somewhere in the crowd. Everyone say happy birthday to Rita, being 39. Ken Lavoie is back on. He was on earlier. He's happy to see them all broke. Oh, and we're gonna watch Ricky here. Hold on. He's shutting his down into the drop position. But we're not. I'm not gonna bother. Let's just see here how Ricky does when he starts calling them in. This bird's got to get used to the drop shoot, which is a lot different than Bob's. But they're getting it, and you see them slowly going in. I can't wait for the flying bitches to be revealed. Oh, so can I. William Gilmore, happy birthday. Rita, you're getting all the love. Howdy, Jay-Z. Howdy, howdy, howdy. You're watching Ricky's come through the drop shoot. They're getting it. There you're seeing them go. Cheers to you guys as well at the village. Yes, the village is the number one place to come and raise your pigeons because you actually see it all. We don't give you the writing, we give you the reality. And Rickies are coming through that drop shoot. We're not putting any pressure. Hey, from North Carolina. No problem, Mr. Jay-Z. Happy evenings to the man, Joseph. If you guys wonder who Jay-Z is, this is him here. We don't go with last names or first names. We just go with Jay-Z because you know what? He's a goddamn good rapper, isn't he? We got the big gnomes out. Big Nance's gnome tree going on. Ricky designed that ladder himself. Very creativity by Loft Manager Ricky. And Ricky's dummy-os are slowly moving in. Oh, he folded it right open, giving him a little bit more confidence. And I can tell all my birds are tired. You can tell? You can tell. Tired out, worn out. How? This morning, they're all sitting on the window wanting to go out. They're in bed now. They're done. They've eaten. They're sleeping. Don't bother them. Ricky got all his birds in upstairs. Bang. No problem. Tracy, your bird in Ricky's loft from that V&V stuff is a lot better than the one in mine. And you can see some of them hurt just a little bit. Here's our little buddy right here. This is Puffy. Look at him. He's enjoying the finer things in life. He's got a scar on his face there from when I think he got in a fight with a raccoon. There you see it. Now he's got the drop shoot for the ones that are hurting there. He's left it in drop, and that's that. Go, Ricky, go. But there you see, mine are all in. The doors are open. They can come sit on the window ledge. They don't want to. They're done. They're tired. They're finished. Kaputzoed. Adios. And that's what you see. Again, those aviaries come off the lawn. The tables will come off. We just give them a spot to get out of the way. Get up off the grass if they want. Let's rotate this over. So, just like that. Oh, well, we're not at a great job yet. Again, I always say the job isn't done until the last race is in the clock. So, I'm at the bottom of the hill. I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom. And, you know, some people say, well, oh, you're not on every day or this. Yeah, I'm on pretty much every day. It's hard when you're down in the bottom and the birds aren't right. It's a lot easier putting on a show when the birds are perfect in this. You know, it was fun. Frank came over today and I says, Frank, have you ever seen Superform? Frank says, yeah, I think I've seen Superform. I said, well, no, are you sure? Have you ever seen real Superform? Frank says, oh, I think I've seen real good form. I said, well, look on the board. That's the complete opposite. And he laughed. That's one for you. So, we're going to go slowly, real slow. We're going to get Ricky's here chipped up and then get his out. And again, like I said, mornings and afternoons. We go from there. Ricky's still feeding, which is good. It's a tough road, but that's okay. We all call this real character building. When people say, I hear them complain, I only have 10 pigeons to fly. I only have 5 pigeons to fly. It's too windy out. It's too this. It's too that. It's too this. It's too that. Oh, our girl died. Our ice machine. A Viking fridge. A Viking fridge. What are you giving the sick birds? Nothing. Nothing. Give them the amoxicillin? Nothing. Forget it. It's not pulling them out. I'm not dumping meds into them. Let's let her run. I'm just being honest. I had them on amoxy for about 5 days. Tighten them up, loosen them up. Tighten them up, loosen them up. Done. Find out. Do racing fanciers face the issues after the season or winter issues of the old birds swelling up and blowing up their crops around the stomach? Whereas before, where the main bone is, yeah, I've seen that this year. I've got some birds real swollen. Find out. That's interesting. You said that. William Gilmore, give a big shout out to all the Northern Ireland and Ireland birds going to France tomorrow. Wow, yeah, you guys, congratulations. Now that is a hell of a hike. You want to talk about character pigeons? The pigeons that got to go into France, guys. If you want to see something, take a look where France is on the map and take a look where Ireland is on the map. And those pigeons have the hardest road to row. Good idea. Yes, good idea. Sorry for your loss. I hope you get a new ice machine. No, we can't get a new ice machine because the fridge works great. What do we call our freezer, Ricky? Marlene. Marlene, she's a real, I don't even want to use the word, but it's funny. We'll be done. We'll be deepest sympathies to the Viking ice machine. Well, guys, let's just call her by her name. What did I call her again? Cynthia? Is that her? What do you call her, Dad, again? Marlene. This Marlene, right now, we'll have dinner. We'll be done. We'll have dessert. I'll open the freezer up and the ice machine will start making ice. Now, she'll make ice tomorrow. She'll make just enough to give us a couple good drinks. Then the family show tomorrow, Marlene will die. But then Marlene will pick up. She'll fire up Tuesday. And she'll produce ice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, midday, she'll cut down. The weekend we get screwed on the ice. Marlene will be missed by all. Well, she's not going yet. She's still here. She goes on strike. She's like that. She's like that waitress that she's when she's working, she's great, right? The audience loves her. The servers like her, or not the servers. The patrons like her. But then every once in a while, she goes on a bender and she doesn't show up. I don't know. Do you know how many birds went missing this weekend? Yeah, we've got the basket list up. So because I haven't ran them through, once I put the clock on to clock them all, once they're going through, like today, they had to go through where they got to go. A couple days here, then I'll run them through. I'll put the clock on and it'll scan them. So whatever was hand scanned, we will see. So I always give them a couple days before I do the first inventory. And then what I will do every Friday is I will do a hand scan of all the birds with a basket report. I like to do that on Fridays, so I'll do mine on Thursdays, or I'll do mine Fridays, and Richard's Fridays, or Fridays and Saturdays, or Thursdays and Fridays. So I'll do my loft and then Richard's loft. We do it together, and that way you guys get to see all the birds and see how everything is. GHB, the big machine. What is that? I don't even know what the GHB. What's GHB? The big machine. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting to me. Frank, she was good today. No, she wasn't good today. You weren't drinking Marlene ice. You were drinking these ice shit chips, Frank. Guys, guys, ask Frank about Superform. Did you see Superform today, Frank? But yeah, again, I don't have anything in the water. I'm done giving them the juice. I seen it all today. Yeah, Frank can't believe how tame they are on the board. They just are. They get used to you going back and forth, back and forth. But plus with the soap, I don't expect we lost too many. I really don't. But but you never know. Once we get the baths out, we get the soap off them. We'll put out. I'm gonna put out some nice warm water. Uh, and that's how she rolls, really. Guys, if you have questions, now's the time. I can't remember who we got coming on this week on the family show. I think it's somebody big. Not on the family show, on the Wednesday. The Wednesday Ryan and Friends. I know last week Kevin Zaroff. I wonder how he did. He didn't get to cross the water this week. He's crossing the water this week coming. So I'll have to find out how he did. I have to find out how Formula One did. I haven't heard from Alfred. He'll be almost driving now, I think, out on the road. But we're definitely not out of the woods yet. But we'll get there slowly. Mother Nature's the best medication. And I can tell this virus that you have, you can treat for respiratory, you can't get rid of it. Because respiratory is not the problem. It's the bigger thing climbs in, and the respiratory is second hand. They can never get rid of it. Did you give your birds any natural ready med stuff? Yeah. I've given them probiotics, I've given them this, I've given them that. I've given it to them. It's just a mixture. It's when you start to mix lofts. I mean, again, like we say, hey, actually, fun story here. Richard's young birds are flying good, his own birds. And he says to me, Ryan, you won't believe it. I pulled out 10 birds that youngsters I didn't like, bumped them off, okay, down the river. And I see his birds go out, man, they're going good. He dropped 20 loft flying because we're in a real pigeon highway, but 20 gone. Sucked off the roof. Birds that were out flying over a month, gonzoed. So you never know what you're going to get, what you're going to hit, when you're going to get it. And you know, you can say to yourselves, like we had in season one. Season one, shit, I think we lost 45 birds to sickness. We took 150 birds in, or 152 birds in. We lost 45 to sickness. I think we went to the first race with 80 pigeons. So we had great training. We had a great race season. I think we finished the season off with 60 pigeons and went 8 weeks against combine birds. And we were high up in there every week, which was good. Last year, we had literally very little sickness. I think we started training with 200 pigeons. We finished the last race with 12 birds, 12 or 15 birds, 9 weeks. Those birds did very well. When they competed against combine birds, they did well. I can't get my old birds. I can't get my old birds to fly. Well, let's think about this. Probably what part? How far are you in the race season now? You got to almost be done, Robert. Some years are different than others. If they don't want to fly, if they're separated, they don't want to fly. You might have to take them out for what we call a zinger. You know, that can be on a, if you're shipping on a Friday, it could be a Wednesday or a Thursday, 80 to 100 miler. Lock them up. You know, they can be telling you they're tired. You're done. Okay, well, Robert, you're such a, well, Robert, if you can't get them to loft fly now, it's okay. Take them every day, 100 miles. You'll straighten them out. This week, I think Robert Dietary could be the pioneer, what do we call it? Comedian of the week. Where is our man Troy Boy? I'm watching the little felines out here. He's done. Well, put your old birds and put them on and let them fly against your young birds for another 8 weeks. Get another season into your old birds. I think that's a good idea. I'm watching these cats here. It's unbelievable. So yeah, pretty much that's what we're doing now. We're breaking them. Mine are broke. The soap idea worked real good, easy, and it worked. It took the old birds and slowed them right down. Troy Boy is having Father's Day dinner. Who's Troy Boy? He's not Troy. He's just Troy. He's not Troy Boy. Troy. He's having Father's Day dinner. Well, that is good. Everyone should have Father's Day dinner. What's the best thing to give your father for Father's Day? A bottle of what? Hey, interesting fact. The Jack Daniels Whiskey Company, the first Friday of every month, they call it Good Friday, and all their employees get a free bottle of Jack Daniels. I found that out. I like it. Oh yeah, and guys, this weekend here we finally got good pigeon fixing weather. All the humidity was gone. Unbelievable. So that was good. I don't know why these stars were here. Maybe I just, oh, I don't know. So Robert's done. Troy's having Father's Day dinner, which is good. So I still got some more photos to do. I've got I've got about 40 more photos to go. I've got to do Richard's photos for a few of the birds that came when I was gone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. How are the mosquitoes tonight? Oh, there's none. It's too cold for mosquitoes. It's too cold and too much wind. Like literally today, I could have used gloves out here. If anybody can tell me what's in this drink, what is it? Best thing to give your father is an Emil Denny's pigeon. Hey, if you guys want to know, ask Frank. He's got an Emil Denny's bird here in this loft. He handled it today. She's a super hen. She's blue and she's got the ticks in her eyes. I think she's 50% Emil Denny's. But that's a pigeon I look to see go the distance, man. It's a nice pigeon. But again, we're here today. We could be gone tomorrow. I have seen some crazy sickness in pigeons. I really have. I've seen the first new type of pigeon death this year. I asked Lee if I should show it, but I can't. The birds put their necks out and they breathe. Put the neck out and they leave their neck out and their neck goes straighter and straighter, and then all of a sudden after about 6 hours they completely done. He's back wearing the red shorts. Ooh, Crown and Coke. No, Robert Daughtry's a Crown drinker. Nah, I don't like Crown and Coke. I find it tastes a bit corny. It's made with corn. I'm just saying. I'm a Wiser's drinker. If you ever can try the Wiser's Deluxe or the Black Label, very good. No, this is not. It is Diet Pepsi and pour ice. The poorest looking ice you've ever seen. Vodka and Diet Pepsi. No. No, I will show you guys. Look. You know what? I won't show. I'll just tell you. I'll let you guys. Vodka, Diet Pepsi. Nope. 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 Shit, you guys are running out of guesses. My back's getting itchy. All right. I'm going to give one more guess. And it's not bad. I just completely changed it up. Oh, at the liquor store, they have a Long Island iced tea mix now. It's all the mixes together, which is good. I'm going to get myself a bottle of it, even though I make my own spirits. I'm going to get myself a bottle just so I can have one every once in a blue moon. I will show that one night this week on the show. I'm going to have to scrounge up $45 or $50. No, I think it's $60 for the bottle. What else? Oh, the cats are crazy tonight. Cats are crazy. Canadian whiskey, Robert Daughtry. Nope. It's not whiskey at all. Not whiskey, not vodka. I bet you, Frank, with of what is that word? What the hell is this word? Okay, what's another name for this word? This is beyond my mental. I bet you, Frank. Nah. Observation of your guests. Rum. Ooh, no, it's no rum. You guys are way off. Way off. Wow, you guys are enjoying this. Maybe I should give away a. No, I can't give away a prize. Can't give away a prize tonight. But nope, not whiskey, not Jack Daniels, not vodka, but it is Diet Pepsi with ice. It is that. One other ingredient, our secret ingredient. Hey, I'm very happy. All the birds came in, even the ones that look like death under the ground. No, no, it looks like watered down. Yeah, it is. Well, I got shit ice. Pepsi, ice, Coke, and ice cubes. No, 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 no. John Willis. It's. I'm going to tell you, this is the most depressing thing. Forget sick pigeons, guys. Forget sick pigeons. This is depression. When you're using whiskey rocks, it's like it's a ruined drink. Oh, Big Bird wants to come out. No, we're not drinking white rum. We're not drinking white rum. We got the little guys out. We brushed our chihuahuas today. Still no white rum. I don't think anyone's going to guess this one. But it is pretty good and you can try it. I do recommend a little bit of lemon or lime in it. Moonshine. No, it's not. Frank, I think we both still right. Vodka and Diet Pepsi. Ricky, do me a favor. Bring me out that white bottle. The nice pretty one. I'm going to show you guys because I don't want you to think I'm lying. Lying is not what we do here at Pioneer. No. Not that white bottle. Ricky wants to give me vinegar. You will see here in a minute. You guys were close, but no cigars. Nobody was even remotely close. Yeah, that's a good one.
This is a beauty. I love this.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
Look at the nice bottle. Nice face on her. There you go. A little tequila. Whew, man. Oh, tequila and Diet Pepsi. It's actually not that bad. Try it out sometime. Again, sometimes just a little bit of lemon on the top. Nice, smooth, but you need more ice. And I find you're going to drink it obviously quicker than the show was, but I try everything. That is what I said, dummy. You didn't see. Frank, oh, well, when did you say it, Frank? Oh, yeah, I missed yours, Frank, because the screen moved. Frank's a winner. Congratulations. Guys, let's give Frank a round of applause. You know what they say. When you're Frank, you're Frank. Hey, Frank, how was the ham today? Did you like that? Bow, 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 bow. My Chihuahua does not like. Well, Frank wins the prize. There's no prize today. Frank's going out this week with the special respiratory product. He's going to try. We want to see Frank's fingers by the end of the week. Hey, Frank, drop, drop, drop. Frank's going to win Hearst this week. He's flying north. He's got northeast headwinds, so he better put it into money. Frank wins the cup. Yes. Tequila, that was an interesting one. Most people wouldn't bet on the tequila. Isn't it bullshit? We need pants. Oh, yeah. We're in the middle of June here. We need pants. It'll snow, but tonight we're going to see our breath.
Past the middle.
Past the middle.
Yeah.
So, like I said, Ricky's birds are going out. We're going to get his chipped up. I'm going to help him chip them. Me, Leah, and Ricky are getting them chipped. He'll get his. His will get the soaping technique as well. And away we go.
Just for safety, Ryan.
It's only for safety, and we're gonna soap them maybe a wee bit different. We'll have two of us doing it. I think I try and keep it just more on the birds. One guy doing it, you get soap everywhere. I still taste soap.
Puff.
You don't want to eat finger foods after doing it. You can't get the soap off. But
again, my birds, Ryan, I don't know if I want you actually helping me.
Rich is gonna.
There's going to be two people doing it.
There's gonna be no problems. Rich is gonna do his whole show. You guys are gonna watch Ricky on his own.
There you go.
Ha 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 ha. Congratulations, Frank. Hence the tequila. Tequila is good stuff. That bottle, you can't drink off the bottle. It's the way it's shaped.
Oh, I can do it. Yeah.
Go ahead, Ricky. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. This is Ricky 7. Go ahead. You can't do it, Ricky.
Oh, no problem.
There's no way. You're going to get it dribble. I want to make sure it doesn't dribble down your chin. You didn't drink anything.
No problem.
You didn't drink one sip of that.
Bottle's empty, Ryan.
It's not empty, Ricky 7. It's not empty. It's cold out. It's freezing. We're in Canada. Next week it's going to start snowing. Oh. So, tomorrow morning, birds will be back out first thing.
It's going to be a full moon tonight.
Full moon tonight.
I think I would put them out there tonight.
We could get them out tonight. Little raccoon bait. And again, I got to give points to those birds that went behind the loft and into the Willie's house. Once you see
into the chicken chalet.
Chicken chalet.
Yeah.
Once I seen that, you know what I says to myself?
The pair of them. I couldn't believe it.
Did you see the look on their face? They had that look like, oh shit. We've been found.
Yeah. But we're gonna live here.
How about only soaping one wing? Okay. Problem with one wing is you take them completely off balance. What you want to do is just take about
30% of their flight away.
You want to take 30%, 40% of their flight away.
Yeah, you impair that flight feeling, and they understand that.
You slow it down. It's exactly like walking with a twisted ankle. You can walk on it, but sure as hell you ain't running.
It's like climbing up the Twisted Sister.
In Crocs. When you climb up the Twisted Sister in Crocs, it don't feel good. Slippers, bare feet, it hurts. Good pair of runners, up you go. You get a lot of coons there, Don Meredith. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
The most Ricky killed in 1 year, I think, was about 50.
Yeah, that's right.
50.
50 possum and one cat and a skunk.
Good evening. Good evening, Brian.
I got one the other day. Must have weighed what, 30 pounds?
Yeah.
At least 30 pounds. Holy jumping. Huge. Had to bet about a 6, 7, 8-year-old coon.
In this area, we got lots of them.
Yeah.
And amazing, the cats today, what'd they bring? 3 chipmunks?
Today I didn't. Yesterday was 4 chipmunks.
I seen 3 today.
Did
3
you?
chipmunks, a mole.
A mole.
No mice though.
Yesterday was.
And they brought a robin.
Yeah, yesterday a robin, 4 chipmunks, and a robin and a mouse.
Holy shit, we don't have them here. Oh, Don Meredith, where are you, Don? If you're in Brampton, you got to have raccoons. There's hundreds of them.
Got to be hundreds.
But it's funny.
Well, I'll tell you what. I won't kill trap them anymore.
Oh, Rita has a question. Hold on. If someone vaccinates for rotavirus, does it also help for PNV, or do you? I don't know. You know what? I think I'd probably do. I do the PNV. I do the salmonella. I do the rota. Not of my own birds. Maybe rota. I don't know. My own birds don't. We don't even. Did you vaccinate any of yours this year?
No.
One loft is a different thing. I think honestly, for one lofting, you might as well vaccinate them with everything, because you don't know what you're getting from who you're getting, and that doesn't mean you're going to save anything anyways.
I don't know.
Oh, Alberta. So there's no coons in Alberta.
Okay, so I'll trap some and ship them out. What's your address?
Wait. But they're vax for every virus. Thanks. Yeah.
You say there's no coons out there. I'll trap some, trap them.
But it's fun. It's funny in Belgium. There's no raccoons.
No.
I don't know how they can't have them. I mean, geez, imagine just taking over a little herd of raccoons and dropping them there. Those people would know what hit them. And I will tell you, with your own birds, you can vaccinate them. You can kiss their ass. It ain't gonna fix it. Forget it. The good ones, they don't get it. The good ones get past everything.
The ones with the strength.
With the immunities that you want, they just go through it like butter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, I never had a sick bird win a race. I don't.
You know, I got a gift bird given to me, a powder.
We have lots of coons, Brian says. Yeah, I know you do, Brian.
Oh.
The U.S. has a lot. I cannot believe. I will say one thing: driving in the U.S., the amount of deer on the roads are unbelievable. Dead deer man, you drive to New York, you drive to Pennsylvania, all it is every mile or 2 or 3 miles, a deer.
And the people
Deer.
don't even want to eat them because there's so many, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't eat deer. Forget it.
I love deer meat. God.
You like deer meat?
I love it.
You're full of shit. Why don't you eat deer meat?
I love it.
Uh-oh, Rita has every single one needs a separate vax for each virus. How often do we use it? Rita, you can get the combo vax, but you can't get it. The vaccines that you want, you can't get it here. Rita, remember, the best vaccine. That's it.
The best medication.
Medication, vaccine, and guess what?
No, you don't want to do this before, like, you'll be killing everything. But the best medication, soon you see them go sideways, they look at you sideways,
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 done.
When they look off, just get rid of them.
Yeah.
And it don't matter how much you spend. And by the way, it don't matter what vet you ask around, it ain't going to help you. My record is 4 deer in 1 month. Tracy hit 4 deer.
Whoa.
That's what I said. In the U.S., it's not safe. There are combination vacs. Yes, there are. You got to get the good ones. My record is 2 deer in 20 minutes. Now, Mike Vanderyak, he's back on. Round of applause, Mike, for making it back. I thought you were gone. Brian said 3-hour drive, 22 deer on the road. Yeah, that's what I said. I know me and Leah, we drove to Long Island a couple years ago, and I think we counted, that's a 9-hour drive. I think we counted like 60 deer.
Yeah, but why don't they take them off, hang them up, cut them up, put them in your freezer?
They do.
You got good meat.
Brian, we hunt deer, ETA 3 to 5 deer a year. Brian hunts the deer. Question is, Brian, do you eat deer or do you just grind it up and use it like in like your burger patties? Or
They
do you
eat it the same way if they grind
Well,
it up.
no. I'm saying, do they make deer steaks? Do you make deer ribs? Because the grizzle on the deer is shit. You get into that grizzle, you can't eat nothing else.
Dark meat, right?
We know it's dark meat. It's a deer, Ricky. Unbelievable.
How about chipmunks?
Chipmunks is good eat.
They're good too.
Mike's. We're still trying to figure out what Mike's record is. He hit 2 deer with the car, or he shot 2 deer.
Now, hey,
deer meat is my favorite meat, Tracy says. Okay, well, I've had deer a couple times. It wasn't bad, but the one time I got it, I got the grizzle on the top of my mouth. Mm-hmm. I was done. You know what? I could go for some good lamb.
I'll tell you what. I got a car.
Did we ask Mom when we're eating?
I got a car all set up for deer hunting.
Ricky, you don't have a car set for deer hunting.
And I just go out cruising
for deer. But there's no deer around here. How many times you ever see deer? Hold on. Best eating if flattened on the best eating if fattened up on reindeer corn, Mike says. Mike, you've now earned a point, guys. Tracy, make Mike a certificate. 1 point for tonight. Reindeer corn fattening deers is very good. Brian Mansker. Only the choice cuts, like the tenderloin and everything else, gets put into burgers. You see?
Yeah.
Well, he puts it into burgers. You can't eat the shit.
These
I'm giving this for Brian because it's true. You can't eat the shit. Well, you can eat it, but have you ever eaten pigeon? Yes, David Tracy, we have. I
got my car all set up. I got a mount on the front.
No, you don't have a mount. Stop. They can't hear you.
Total wire thing across my windshield.
Tracy just gave Mike his points. So, Mike, I want you to collect those points. And again, you're going to get a special, what do we call those things? Those pieces of paper.
You're best if you want to hunt deer. Do it with an electric car.
Electric car is good, yeah.
Because the deer, they can't hear you coming, right?
Backstrap in very tender. The backstrap, okay.
When I hunt deer, I always put
Ricky
hockey gear on and a helmet.
Yeah, you do.
And I got a steel grill going across my windshield and my hood.
I always find.
And then I got a catcher going up the back.
I'm going to tell you, if you want the secret, just get some of you they're sort of like. Get them to drive in the front seat and you sit in the back.
I've got a friend of mine.
Hold on. Okay. Tardy Award certificate. The Tardy Award certificate. Yes, I haven't won one yet this year. I'm gonna go a perfect season without getting it.
I have a friend of mine, very close friend.
Ricky.
He hunts deer
Dad.
on a Ninja 1000 motorcycle.
Dad. It's the same.
The truth hurts, Ryan.
It's the same fucking joke over and over and over. No.
He hunts it on a Ninja 1000.
No, nobody can hear it. Nobody's laughing.
Tell him.
No, I don't want to tell him because you're just flogging a damn horse.
It's true.
I don't care. Start your fire.
Do you know brave words?
Brave words. Has LMR ever flown a race at 82 meters a minute from 300 miles? No, Mike. I don't know if we ever have.
82 what?
82 miles an hour. It was a real good race. Guys, did Ian win in Niagara? I expected Ian to win this weekend. Ian was the combine winner. Had to have been. I haven't seen Ian on in a while, but Ian would have won the combine from where you guys were. He's down in the corner in that spot. If they didn't cross the lake this weekend, you ain't never crossing the lake, Mike.
They wouldn't cross. Oh, yeah, they had to cross the lake.
This weekend, they had to. They were too high. Some people said...
They had to cross the St. Lawrence as well.
They did. Waiting for the comments to come in. I'm getting hungry. I think we're ready to eat dinner. Have you guys not been entertained? You guys have seen young bird sickness. Could be circle virus. Could be some new type of disease, which we don't know. And some would say, well, did the rota help? Maybe the rota did help. Maybe if we didn't have the rota, it would have wiped them all out. We don't know. We're not even out of the woods yet. But we know one thing. We're a little closer to finding out. Ian did it this year, won the club combine, not yet out. I was second. Good job, Mike. You were second. Ian did it this year. Okay. Mike was flying 77 miles an hour.
On this race?
Yeah, on Saturday. That wind was quick.
Yeah, but it was blowing this way, right?
There's the man, Mike. How are you, Mike? Oh, the youngsters are looking good. Mealy pied, blue pied. So there you go. Again, when you're in a tailwind, the guys on the far end have the advantage. When you're in a headwind, the guys in the short end have the advantage.
But the wind wasn't right for those guys in Niagara.
Well, on the Niagara trailer, of course, those guys have the advantage.
No, they don't.
They're the farthest side. They have the total advantage.
Birds are going this way, right?
All right. Well, who's over here from Niagara? Nobody. Hamilton, Guelph, they can't touch those guys in Niagara Falls. Same like the Up North Combine. Everybody in Oshawa wins. Or down in the city, you're going to win. Farther north, nobody wins. You can't get them to stop. Because, why? You all fed them on Thursday. What? Yeah, you all fed them Thursday, didn't you? And you definitely fed them Friday. And your old birds, you know what they did? You feeling so good?
They went for a fly.
You set them up to fail. When you know you're going into a wind,
so Ian,
the birds are going to hit 70, 80 miles an hour. Ian won. Ian won, yeah.
Very good.
Good for Ian, and good for Mike. Mike was right there. Rick would have been there too, but Ian should win. But when you're going into a race, when the winds are going to be, the birds are going to fly 70, 80 miles an hour, no sense even feeding on Thursday. Thursday morning, that's it.
But anyone that wants their coons,
I have the best loft location in the NNRPA. Mike has the best one. Good job, Mike.
Mike knows. Mike has the good birds.
Yeah,
Mike has the
I don't,
experience.
Mike. I don't know if you're being serious or not. I don't know where the best location is, but
No, but Mike has a good lot of birds. He's got experience,
sure,
and he's right. He's right there.
I would expect Mike to be good. I would expect Ian to be good. I expect Rick to be good. Then everybody else, I don't know. Whatever. But it's funny. Those birds were out all day, and they were on the lawn, on the lawn, on the lawn, on the lawn, and just as they could tell they're fed up, they all go to that board, sit there, look and crawl the wire. They ate dinner. Look at not one on the window, eh?
What about the two on the chicken chalet?
Yeah. Brian Mansker says he can't wait for young bird season to start. Oh, neither can I. I can't wait. We're flying against the toughest combine in all of Canada, the Pioneer. All the rest have numbers, but you know what we have? We're the best.
It's the rep team.
It's like watching NFL and then watching whatever
High school.
high school. Boring. It's like watching NHL or watching Junior A. It's not the same. We're like Game 7 all the time at Pioneer. Game 7. Forget big numbers. Big numbers. Anyways, on that note, Ricky keeps playing with the thing, which is screwing the camera up, making me look weirder. I'm gonna cook some dinner. Ian has the second best location. So Mike's being a what we call a little bit sarcastic there. So Ian's location I know is shit. So that means Mike's is shit. All I can say is for you people that complain about your location, it's quite simple. All you gotta do is move. Just move. Okay? All you do is move. For instance, I wanted to go see the best pigeon men in the world. I went to Europe. Just move. Well, I think I've had enough of this. 1 hour and 44 minutes. That's right, Frank, move. That's all you got to do. Frank, are you ready to go to Portugal or Spain? Where do you want to go? Anyways, guys, no, I'm perfectly serious. Right on the Lake Erie, no chance of overfly. Well, no,
It's a good spot.
it is for a tailwind. He needs that. That's the spot.
But a headwind.
A headwind.
It's going to be
He's
tough.
going up the hill the whole
Yeah.
way. But Mike's got the right pigeons for that. Mike has got those headwind pigeons. Anyways, I can only talk so much. Tomorrow they go out again. Bass out tomorrow. Give Clear Kelly here. First year racing and wins. Good channel race last week. Oh, Claire Kelly. Give Claire Kelly a first year racing a win. A win. A good channel race for a first time. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy to see someone won a channel race, a first time flyer. That'll be a big. Won't even remember how big that would be. That'll be like you'll forget. Not even expecting that. On the end, of a funnel, Mike. Mike's at the end of the funnel. You guys have a good evening and good dinner. Thank you, Don. Rita, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. And again, guys, remember, Rita has just turned 39. So, guys, don't be afraid to send her a private message wishing her a happy birthday. And we'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to go make some dinner.